Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be testing the EcoFlow Delta Pro. I have some solar panels set up right here. I have 960 watts of solar panel. Each panel puts out 320 watt. Okay. As you know, the EcoFlow, you can put up to 1600 watts input. We're not going to put the full input in there. I'm going to also use this generator to help charge it. I think we're right at 23%. Let's see if we can get it up to 100%. Then we can run some stuff on the RV and do a quick test. I got the box. Let's dump this out. Let's see what it comes with. Okay, first you got your car charger. This is your solar input. Goes to the Anderson plug and the MC4 connectors right here, so you can hook it directly to your solar panels. This will be the AC charger. We're going to use this to help charge it with the generator. Then you got your DC 5521 cable to DC 5525. Okay, and then you have your Delta Pro to smart charger adapter. All right, guys, we're not going to be using these adapters today. The only one we're going to be using is the solar and the AC. So we can put these two up. And this one. We're not going to be using that right now. We'll do a later test. We'll use that in a later test. Okay, first thing first. Let's get the smart battery and the Delta Pro. Okay, so you go on the top. This is the cable for the Delta and the smart battery. Come to the back, just pop this up right here. Snaps in real easy. One, go to the other one. There's two. You could put two of these smart batteries to the Delta Pro. We're going to be using one. Okay, so this one right here, you can add another one right here, but I don't have a second one. Okay, this is where the AC charger comes in. I have it on slow. I'm going to flick this up to fast charge so we can take the generator and the solar panel at the same time. Okay, let me hook up the solar. I got the solar hooked up in series already. Okay guys, I just plugged the solar in. I got the positive over here, the negative side over here. I'm gonna get this and just plug it into the Anderson plug. Let's see if that turns it on. Yep, turned it on. Actually, it turned both of them on. All right. Oh, we're actually at 17%. Okay, we're bringing in 720 watts from the solar panel. It said it will charge in 10 hours. You see right here? I don't know if you guys can see this real good because of the light. But it's pulling in 730 watts. You got 360 going to this one and another 360 going to this one. So it's splitting the input. 9 hours to charge. So what we're going to do at this time is fire up the generator. Plug this in right here. Okay, it's saying 4 hours still full charge. It's at 20%. And the gas generator is showing 4 hours and 22 minutes. And that's with gas and generator going. I mean gas and solar. 960 watts of solar and the generator charging this EcoFlow and the Delta Pro. Now remember guys, the Delta Pro has the battery pack. That's why it's saying 4 hours. If I would just charge this, it would be 2 hours. So you got to split the difference. Okay, so while we're charging, let me just show you a few of the features of the EcoFlow Delta Pro. So you got your USB-A right here, then you got your USB fast charge, USB-C 100 watt, you got two of those, power button, 4 20 amp output outlets and your 30 amp RV outlet. So happy that it has a 30 amp. Got your handle right here, kicks out, push back in on the side. That's where you have all your outlet, your Edison plug on the top, 30 amp, cigarette lighter, 10 amp, your another DC 12 volt, 3 amp max. That's the power button for that. That little button right here turns on your Wi-Fi. This one's for pairing your Bluetooth. You could have a little remote added right here. Real nice setup. If I had the other smart battery, I could hook it up here and you could still use the generator to charge all 3 of them. Okay guys, another feature that is so amazing about this EcoFlow Delta Pro is the Bluetooth feature. Okay, you can see your battery percentage right here. We're at 25%, and you go down, you can see the extra batteries at 23.5%. Oh, we lost the unit. I'm a little far away from it. Extra battery is charging at 700 watts. And the main battery is charging at, so we have 1,657 coming in, 700 to the battery, and down here we have 790. Okay guys, let's see what happened when we turn the gas generator off, okay? Remember, never turn off your gas generator, unplug, then turn off. So you unplug it, turn it off. Okay, so as you can see, I turned the gas generator off. Oh, we're still charging on solar. We're getting 500. It's real hard to see right here. 550 watts. Went up to 12 hours. So that's the thing. You can use your gas generator during the day when no one's going to be bothered by the noise. Charge your Delta Pros, and at nighttime, when you have quiet time, turn that off. Use your power you've been saving all day. Four hours. So that's the way to do it. Charge it with the gas during the day and solar. Nighttime, you got 100% left. So you got your 7.2 kilowatt hour. That gives you right about 7 hours, 6.5 to 7 hours to get through the night. Add a third one or a second extra battery. That would be real nice. That's guaranteed all night. But just the price is high, but the benefit is there. Okay guys, now it just went up to 2,200 watts. It's pushing 900 into the other one right now. So I guess now it's up to 30%. It can really add on that power. The solar and the generator now. Generator got 3 hours and 5 minutes left, and we have 2 hours left to charge this thing. Once we're fully charged, we can start the test, because I kind of want to see the numbers from a 100% standpoint. While we're on the subject of power systems, inverter systems, if you had to install a comparable system to the EcoFlow Delta Pro in your RV, guys, that's going to cost you a lot more to get 7.2 kilowatt hour in your RV. First, you got to replace the inverter. Then you have to replace all this right here. The batteries, the charge controllers. It just adds up and adds up. It's so much easier. Okay guys, as you can see, the EcoFlow Delta Pros are fully charged. They're both at 100%. And currently there's no power going out, so it says 10 days, okay? We're gonna turn the power on, and I have everything ready in the RV, the microwave, the stove. We tried the AC, we'll turn the AC back on. It's kind of cool right now, so I may have to set it really low to turn the AC on. I have a little digital gauge right here so we can kind of see what's going on with the voltage, because as you can tell, this does not tell you what voltage. I want to see what kind of voltage we're getting. Okay, you come right here, and in order to turn your power on, you just hit this switch right here. This turns on the switch. Okay, so what we're pulling, we're at 119 volts. It's dropping 380. That's the battery charger, pulling right at 5 amps. That should settle out in a little bit. Okay, as you can see, the battery charger is settling out. So the EcoFlow puts out right about 119 volts. Okay, that's normal. That's right where it needs to be. Okay, let's get in the RV. Let's turn some loads on. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna turn all the TVs on. Kind of put a, okay, get this one on. All the lights turned on. Okay, all the lights are on. See that? Hold on. Straight to the AC. Let's see if it's warm enough to turn the AC on. Okay, still. Turn that down. Let's turn one AC on. Okay, that's the fan. Okay, the input voltage, that's coming from the extra battery to the inverter. And the output is the actual inverter, the EcoPro Flow. So right now it's saying that we have 5 hours AC and all the TVs right at 5 hours. And that's at 100%. Okay, so the AC is pulling 1200 watts, and with all the TV on. Refrigerator on. Went up to 1358. 4 hours. I'm gonna try and turn the microwave on for 1 minute and see if we overload or what happens. Okay? I have some water in the microwave. And 1 minute. Okay, 3028. Sustain that for 1 hour, 55 minutes. So we got the AC, the refrigerator, the microwave, all the TVs, all the lights. And zero noise. Zero noise, just some fans. 26.1 amps. 118 volts. All right, there's a minute gone. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. something like that can make sense in the RV community, or if you're in an apartment, high rise, get you one of these. You don't have to worry about running your generator inside an apartment. If you lose power, you can get away with it. Okay, let's turn the AC off. I'll tell you what, let's try this. Let me turn all the TV off. There you go. Currently, one AC in the fridge, 4 hours, 17 minutes. Let's see what it does with two ACs. Okay, I heard it come on. My ACs are 13,500 BTUs ACs. All right, both AC running, and the fridge, and all the lights. 2 hours, 35 minutes. That's with two AC. All right, let's turn the ACs off. Jumps back up to 8 hours. Okay, I want to try the stove. So you're out camping, you want to make something to eat, let's turn the stove on. Induction stove, heat, it's on half settings. It pulls right about 1200, it's just like an AC. It's a little more than an AC, it goes up to 1300. I can hear the fan on the back AC. There you go, it just shut off. So we dropped to 940. Let's turn on up the stove. So you can cook. So if you're making a meal, you can go like this for about 5 hours. All right. Okay, guys, so we did the refrigerator, microwave. I think the fridge is still on. Yeah, it's still on. Let's see how long we can turn on the fireplace for. Turn that heat on. Okay, the heat is on. So if you had to run the heat, do that for about 5 hours and 38 minutes. 1000. Well, that's a low setting. Let's see what the high setting says. Okay, let's put it on high. There you go, it's on high. 1600. Do that for about 3 hours. So actually the heat's pull more than the AC. Nice and warm. 1668. Fridge and heater. Okay. Drop back down to just the fridge. All right, guys, so we just finished testing the EcoFlow Delta Pro. Guys, this thing definitely has its place. Like I said, if you live in a high-rise apartment building, somewhere you cannot run a generator, this definitely has its place. Yes, it's heavy, but I tell you what, 100 pounds, I can lift it by myself. It's compact, so the weight is distributed right. It's not awkward. It's real small and heavy. So those two handles on the side right here, you grab one on each side and you pick this up, you move it. With those wheels, the wheels in the back and the handle, just come right here, push this button. You got that handle, guys. It's perfect. Absolutely silent power. You know, when you put the load on it, it does handle the load, but them numbers drop quick to 3 hours, 4 hours. If you just keep it under 1,000, you can probably get like 7 hours. Okay. Does it have its place? Yes, it does. I think it has its place in the RV community, and for people who live in apartments and high rises, like I said, they can't run a generator. One of these definitely would come in handy. And the voltage just holds it right at 119, 118. Doesn't really drop anything less. One thing I like about the that switch, the relay disconnect the RV, is absolutely perfect. It just shuts it off. You don't have to worry about anything. One of the things I like about the EcoFlow is once you link both the inverter and the extra battery, check this out. You control it by one. You turn this off, they both go off. If you turn on the extra battery, they both come on. So they react as one. You charge this one, that one will charge. They become one control. When you add the extra controller, same thing. It controls both. I really like that. So you turn one off, just hold it down, they turn off together. The brightness on the screen, everything is controlled at the same time. Okay, guys, quick review. More to come on the Delta Pros by EcoFlow. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Give me a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. Let me know if there's something else you want to see. If I missed something, let me know. Guys, have a nice day. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.